viewers, and welcome back. We ran a little late into the morning of the next day doing that last mission. Again, I don't regret it. There's not a whole lot that I'm really worried about on the base. Probably the next step of things I want to do is adding that extra set of stairs and potentially a ladder on our zombie walkway to our fighting position. I don't think the main structure of our base has any sort of threats right now. However, again, just slowly but surely I want to keep expanding and upgrading and building and adding to it. But we have a mission that's ready to turn in. We can't do that because of the time, so I'm just going to finish smacking some of these catwalks and adding some wall pieces, and then maybe we'll go look at the stairs situation before heading to Wrecked. I want to finish bashing this out. All right, so we've got just under 400 cobblestone pieces here, which means we can make 39 blocks. I'm just going to go ahead and make 25. I'm going to go ahead and place one up here just to even that up so it doesn't look ugly sticking out. I don't want to attach anything else there yet. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves and then cause some of the structural integrity of the base to fail, so I'm going to let this finish cooking. These blueberry pies are taking forever to finish. Let me go ahead and stop it and then add those at the end because I need this water cooked. Still got clay and iron smelting, so let's go ahead and take a look at our zombie ascension system here. Like I said, I want to add another stairway going this way and that way. Maybe that being closer to this will lure them to come where I want them to be. This will allow it to stick there because it sees that skinny beam as a block to attach to. Can beef that up as needed. They're probably not going to be running through here. They're going to find a way to get stuck and just smash this and be mad because that's what zombies do. All right, so there's 3 ways for them to get up there. Just go ahead and do that just so it doesn't look ugly and it's supported. Now we're 1 block short, so let's go ahead and craft 1 more. And that's done. I want to wait to put the ladder here. If this helps and they start using that, these side things, and again, it's not coming from that direction. It's a couple blocks closer to where they were trying to smash and bash to get to us. We'll see if that helps, and then we'll adjust as needed. I'd rather not have a ladder there for the simple fact that if and when we finally get our dart traps up and running, when they pop up, I don't want them to be climbing the ladder and having our motion sensor that'll be there picking them up and start shooting when there's nobody to shoot at. They make it to the top and then they just immediately pass out of the range of the dart trap. So I want to avoid that option if possible, but I want to keep it in my back pocket in case we do need it. As these blocks get closer to this, we're not going to be able to jump off to come down here, which I would like the ability to do. We'll still be able to look down and shoot at any zombies that are milling about in this area. I like the idea of having this little garage so we can pull our vehicles in. We're sheltered. When I get to there, I may put a ramp block, so that'll allow us access to jump down if we need it, as well as still see below. But we've still got to get 2 rows of this completed before we even get to that point. If anything that I just said even makes sense. Let's just go ahead and use the last of these. We're going to copy shape and rotation. We are going to just put some more railings up here. And that way this is all still supporting itself. I don't want to, we could switch to debug mode and look at stability. I want to build a little bit further and then before we do that just to see what it's going to look like. Like I said, I'm probably going to get rid of this ladder here. That'll just be a solid floor. We're just going to have 1 ladder entryway to get up and down here. I'm thinking is putting that like that, and that's just going to be the same all the way across. So we'll come out one solid block and then put ramp blocks like that. So we can still get up here and drop down as needed. I was going to head to the trader, but I'm going to turn these crafting stations off. Yes, the pies are taking a while to cook, but I don't want to run out of coal by the time I get back. Need water. Take that. Turn that off. Let's just go ahead and eat a pie. Turn that off. Let's go sell some stuff and get our quest reward, shall we?
Congratulations.
Yes.
Here's your reward.
Wow, a steel shovel. Man. That's looking pretty promising. We've got a steel pickaxe, steel axe. Steel shovel would be nice. We can start doing digging missions, and that will help us acquire more clay to help with our cobblestone situation. I think that may be a play on this one. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. Already did that many for real. Hey, a dart trap bundle. We can go ahead and get that staged. Not necessarily put them into effect yet. The farm bundle, not really worried about that. Let's do the dart trap bundle. Wow. Okay, well, so any jobs we do are going to be not the tier necessarily that we want. Although, since I didn't know that we were going to be increasing a tier already, we'd be about to go do a tier 3 anyway. So restock is day 13. I mean,
is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
We can go test out our new shovel on a buried supplies. It's a decent distance away, though. That's his furthest mission.
I don't like you.
Yeah. Ball strike bowling. I don't know that I've done that before. Let's do that one. It's a little closer. Maybe we can make the last mission that we get a digging mission. Alright, well, looks like the bowling alley is next to the bear den, which we've already done. Across from the gas station, we've already been in there. There's the police car that we looted. I'm pretty sure I've never done this before. I don't know if it's when it's redone or it's a brand new POI or not. I'm not sure it's going to be worth smashing into this ATM. Although, actually, no, we have time charges. So we can blast into it, loot it, reset it, blast into it again. I don't know that the cash is worth that much, though. It's probably not worth, if I had to guess. Anyway, let's just start it. We have to clear it. Really like the double doors. It's always so janky putting single doors together to make double doors. Hey, kid. Wakey, wakey. A significant amount of loot bags. Is that something that is part of Lucky Looter and I missed it? Did I not see that in the text there? Maybe it just has something to do with the loot bonus itself. I don't know. I'm not going to complain. It's not like the loot bags are that spectacular. It's just extra stuff. Hey, their cooking book. 61 out of 100 now. Assuming that's where they're going to have us go next. Loot stash out on the lanes. We're in the waiting area to bowl anyway. I'm sure there's plenty of people behind the counter, people waiting to drop out of the ceiling. Trying to see if I can get a sneaky shot on anybody, but of course they know what they're doing when they set these things up. Hey, wrench quality 3. What does it take to make lockpicks? Let's see. So we do have to have a workbench for that. 1 forged iron and 1 mechanical part. That's not too bad. Again, it doesn't make sense to have the mechanical part, but what do I know? Let's smash into this. No. Let's... Shit. I think last time I used one of these, I blew the safe off the wall. Let's just smash into it. Damn it. Apparently she waited for me to start breaking into that thing before she fell out of the ceiling. Anybody else up there? Jerks? Ooh, 5 spear parts. Hey, spear skills paying off here. That door locked? We have options. More nails towards that workbench. We needed 100. Should be getting pretty close by now. You else want to bust out of the ceiling, or are you coming from back there? The hell are you all breaking? That door's locked, so they're probably gonna come this way. Stick your belly through the door. That's a great tactic. And a spear would be perfect for this. A little hole like that, and you just stab that thing all the way in there. That'd be great. Oop. I feel like the range on the spears has been severely changed, because I remember in the Perception series, I felt like there's no way I should be able to hit these guys and girls, and I was. Sweatshirt. Stop picking up the clothing, because you just end up dumping it for space. Anyway. Rifle book. Rifle 4, we're getting closer to that sniper rifle one day. That cloth in case we find any glue. Someone's gonna be in there, I'm sure. Are we still gonna spook me when they pop out on their own anyway? Nope. Came out too early. You ruined the surprise. Holy cow! Just did a gainer. What's the reverse of a gainer? He did a front flip going backwards instead of a back flip going forwards. Instead of a gainer, is that a loser? Free gas. Seems like a secret area we're not supposed to find. What's the point? Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Hello. Have my arrow back, please. What? Where the hell did you even... What? My arrow back. I don't even know where he came from. What is happening today? So I realize now I never, swapped out my shovel. Could have sold that. Freed up some space. That 4 slots on a steel tool, so yeah, that definitely affects material tier quality of the weapon or tool. Definitely affects the mod slots for sure. So steel gives you 4 slots. I don't care about pumpkin seeds. I think I have some at home, but not really a big concern. These are all locked. Hey, a free lockpick. We can get super lucky. It's an empty workbench. We can't even loot it, do anything with it. Barebones workbench. It's gonna fall out of the ceiling. Come on. Shit. Woo, I'm moving slow. Break a hole, come on. Oof. That was fun. Thanks. Thanks. Yes, thanks. Sensing a cop in the bowling alley area. Good night. World, trying to hang yourself in here? In a bowling alley bathroom, wow. It's a terrible place to do that. Oh. Said go to my wrench. Skull Crushers. Water machine doesn't work. This does. Didn't put my dart trap bundle at home before leaving. Scrap, toss. Should left my cobblestone at home too. This is locked. Goes back out to the main area. We climb ropes? Is that what you're telling me to do here? Holy shit, we can climb ropes! That's awesome! I did not know that does a thing! Wow! Cool. Nice addition there to POIs. That's cool. Can't reach that. We're gonna have to go back around that way to loot it. Sure, there's gonna be somebody in the air vent here. Maybe perhaps. I'm gonna step on this glass and wake him up. Right? Huh? There. Hold it. Get him dead in case there's more. Rain a potato in an air vent. Sure. This must be back where the ball return stuff is, at the end of the lanes. Assuming. Anybody coming up behind me? Really sure where they came from. I didn't really look at the ceiling very well. Does she just have a reflection on that walking by? Go. That turns the fire off, or it should. Let's go check up top first. Get rid of the cloth that we had. We could have made some duct tape. Glass. Ah, okay, that's where they came out of. Well played. Uh oh, somebody lost their favorite ball. up to the lane area. However, there's stuff back here that needs looting. Another lockpick, that'll be helpful. Just give us a false sense of hope anyway. It's waking up. What a snore. Zombie's having a bad dream. This is just going to be pure chaos when they show up, I bet. There's no way. There is no way that there's not going to be a wave of zombies just spilling out of the ceiling, busting out of somewhere, standing up from behind the counters. I have E762. That is a damn shame. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh. No way. Come on. Stop the bullshit. Let's go. Cannot tell me there's not zombies in the ceiling. Well, we die. This is where it's going to happen. Here they are. Alright, could be worse. Cleared out. We got dog taken care of. That was kind of spooktacular. Would not have expected a dog to fall out of the ceiling of a bowling alley. But you never know in this game. Pistol is not my friend. At least in this series. I feel like that thing was shooting way too slow. I was mashing that fire button as quick as I could. Let's smash open these crates. There's a passing gas, working stiffs, and popping pills. Let's go ahead and put our loot goggles on. Hey, another spear book. Oh, I thought that was a steel spear for a second. For just a half a split second. Of course, now they don't want to give us any iron arrows. Like how the alcohol piles give you murky water. Let's look at the not so exciting stuff first so we can get to the main event afterwards. Salvage tool. Vehicle, yes please. Another tire, which we're probably not going to need that many. We'll need 4 at most. 2 for a mini bike, 2 for a motorcycle. And the rest we can sell. Get rid of the sand. Just these supplies. We're going to use that. Working stiff, what you got? Some free steel, we definitely want to take that. Crafting. This will sell. Recogs be good for Horde Night. Let's get rid of the plastic parts. Clay. Get rid of the cornmeal. Let's toss some time charges on this box. Oops. I did not mean to throw throw 3 on there. Oh. Okay, well it only took 2. I don't know what that last one was sticking to the table there. Hey, a treasure map and a beaker. Sweet, that's the last thing we needed for the campfire. Let's go ahead and read that. Put our new steel shovel to the test to dig that up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wear those. Let's just eat this can of sham. I definitely want the beaker before anything else. Bone knife is basically useless to us. If we reload this, we do. Alright, I don't know if there's an easy exit to get out of here. They expect us to get out. There's a button. You can go out to the bike and just put some stuff in it. That door rolling up sounded like a dog growling in the background. Alright, plenty of space. And we'll take our bone knife back just because. Take that because we have the space for it. Check, please. I'm gonna go ahead and try and blast into this ATM. So we have some cash on us. Only took 2. Find out if it was worth it or not. Let's head back and turn this mission in. Oh, I need my tier reward. I need my quest reward. We don't need the iron pickaxe. We're not going backwards. 7.62 ammo would be good, but going for this again. Can't help myself. Alright. So we need to sell our old shovel. Probably not really worried about using that. Don't care about noise. I'd rather have the mobility upgrades. Oh, 1,700. I guess that was a worthy investment.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Let's see what's in here. Tools. Spears. Hell yeah, brother. And electrical. Iron Spear 4. We're getting closer to steel. So, let's go ahead and grab the... Hey, we can get an infested mission. So basically it's a tier 2 POI that has extra zombies in it. I want to do a buried supplies. It's getting late enough, and I don't know where this treasure is. Let's take a look at our map. So the buried supplies are to the southeast. Treasure looks like it's to the east. So we got the treasure map and the supplies. The treasure map's further out, so I think the play would be to go get that. Hopefully have enough time to get back and get this, and then maybe turn it in and then head home, since it's going to take us a little bit to get out there. So let's go ahead and make the treasure map our active mission. We're going to go home and drop off stuff, and then I'll meet you back at the treasure location. There we go. We've got 2 time charges. Should be more than enough to get into this thing. Let's try 1 and see what happens. Besides pissing off the locals, that is. Aggravated a couple friends here. Come on. See if that was enough to do it. It was. Not spectacular, but not terrible. They're large piles of coin, unfortunately. Rad remover probably not really necessary yet. Some cell junk. All right, let's head to our mission, see if we can finish that before the day ends. We're gonna get a level 6 bow. The XP delivery. Why not? All right. Trader may be closed. There's no way we're gonna make it back in time. Did our wandering horde finally make it over here? Is this what's going on here? Yeah, we're not going to make it back to the trader in time. 542 meters away. We're going to get there just in time to get kicked out, so. Go ahead and get what little XP we can from these clowns. 500 a pop. Thank you for the last second loot bag. Alright, let's head out. Yep, that was horrible timing. Right as I made it to the side gate. Oh well. Let's head in, put some loot away, and then figure out what our next move is with this base. Alright, I've got some food and drink stuff crafting in the campfire. I added my beaker to it. I've got clay and iron smelting. I made 13 nails because we had 87, so now we have an even 100. So we should be able to make our workbench. I believe that's the only thing that was holding us back. We should have enough mechanical parts now as well. Alright. So now we can make our workbench. So let's go ahead and get that cooking. It's going to take a few minutes. While that is doing that, we are going to make some cobblestone shapes. It's not going to be enough to get us all the way across, but I want to finish that row of the floor there as much as we can, and then we'll start working on the wedge pieces for the next layer once we have the resources. Alright, we are now at a cobblestone. We've got a wedge piece on each corner here, and then I just need to add another row of those across. The parts that are above our head here on the walkway, I think I'm just going to do plates. Those should be fine. They'll still attach just like normal blocks, but they'll give us the clearance we need for our head, because if this goes all the way across here, we're not going to be able to walk. We're going to be kind of stuck. I'm going to go ahead and bash this ladder and get rid of this. Alright, so I'm still waiting on this workbench to craft, so I can't even craft more cobblestone rocks right now if I wanted to. So I think what I'm going to go do is actually try and find some stone nodes out here and harvest the stone. We did get a decent bit of clay from digging, so that's not what we're lacking. We need stone right now. Alright, well that took a while to track down a bunch of stone, so we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of cobblestone. Our workbench is done. We're going to go ahead and place that down next to forge, although it's now red and won't let us. I think the these little beams are blocking it. Probably should go ahead and just replace the floor now with, before I even put the workbench down, I'm going to go ahead and replace the floor that it's going to sit on. That way I don't have that worry that it's going to collapse. I want to place it. It's green. Can't place it. Okay. No, that was too close. Alright, and there goes our workbench. So we now have access to that. I am not sure what we need for cement mixer. We need 30. Oh no. Next thing we can unlock is the bellows at 20, and then 30 is the cement mixer. Unfortunately, it is 4 o'clock. So I do have to call the episode here. Nighttime shenanigans of building have been cut into, 1 by a mission and 2 by having to collect stone. So we'll get there slowly but surely. Anyway, if you've made it this far, I greatly appreciate you watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do. As always, I'm open to constructive criticism or feedback. If there's anything I can do to make my videos better for you, please feel free to let me know. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.